My name is Isabella Stewart. I go to the Abingdon campus, and this summer was a part of WinShape Camps because I'm actively involved in children's ministry at the Abingdon campus, and I wanted to join in on the fun over the summer camp and just hang out with the kids during the summer and get to help them throughout the week with their camp. I think that WinShape has a huge spiritual impact, especially on students that are higher up elementary level. That's where it's really starting to affect those kids because they're starting to learn more about Jesus and they're starting to ask questions about, hey, what does this mean? And what does it look like to have a relationship with the Lord? And what does that big term salvation mean? And so I had a lot of those conversations with students at WinShape Camp, and I actually had a little girl come up to me and ask me what that means and what it looks like just to talk to God. And so we kind of had that conversation and it took off from there. But this is such a great age for kids to learn what it means to talk to Jesus and have that relationship with Him. And I think that WinShape has done a great job of helping the younger students get an idea of what it is, but especially those older elementary age kids, they really want to start asking these questions and have those conversations.
It was really fun. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just kind of like you learned about Jesus every day. It was you had to put, it was kind of like a puzzle. Every day they'll give you a part of the Bible verse of the week. And you get activities you get to choose from, and you do those every day. This guy, we were doing this, we filled out a sheet, and one of the questions are you Christian, and if you aren't, do you want to be? And I put no for the first part, and I put yes for the second. And then the group leader, he took the paper, and there's a volunteer. He must have been a preacher or something, and he just kind of guided me through it, said a prayer, and that's how I became a Christian.
So WinShape Camps definitely keeps the kids moving. So at the beginning of the camp, every day the kids got to come in and play and get to know all the other students, and then they broke off with their age group and their kind of classmates for the week, and they learned lessons with their group, and then they had different activities, so whether that was football, soccer, crafts, different things like that, where they learn just as much about Jesus as they are about the activities that they're doing. And then there was a lot of playtime activities where they would get together and have huge games all together to try and win for their team. And then the end of the day was that worship and praise time, and that's where they learned the lessons for the week. So definitely keeps them moving, and it definitely keeps them excited, but all of the activities related to the same thing, and I think that all of the different activities that the kids experienced really helped them, and I think that the kids loved it for sure.
I'm pretty sure 2 days before WinShape, Mimi, she asked me if I was ready. I said, I don't know, I think it might be another year or so. But once I was 2 days in the WinShape, I kind of understood a lot more. And then when we did that sheet, he just called that guy over, and I became a Christian.
So I think that it's so important for Highlands to be a part of WinShape Camps because it helps these kids that are younger, it helps them feel like they have connections with kids on their age, and it gives them this awesome experience throughout the summer. You know, kids get really excited to get back into things and get back into activities, and I think this is a great way for kids to be able to play with others and to get engaged, but also to learn more about Jesus on their level. And I feel like WinShape is the awesome opportunity to do this. So I think that WinShape is a huge influence on our children, and I think it's something that Highlands definitely has a great impact in.
I would love for more kids to do what I did at WinShape, become a Christian, because that's the best decision you'll ever make in life.